Larry Johnson got a little story that he wants y'all to hear. Like to hear, here it go. Let's go.
One after B was a very young woman. Now, I did a Rocawear photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the wintertime of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house, and we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play, and after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories. I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Now, I know y'all are trying to discredit Larry Johnson because apparently he got some domestic violence charges and stuff like that. He done beat a couple women in his past. I guess that's how he allegedly lost his career and things like that. So y'all are not really taking him serious and stuff. But here's the thing. If he is hypothetically telling the truth, and said that he was at this party and all of this happened. Now, let's start with the Beyonce thing. Okay? No, hold that thought on Beyonce, because I you know, give me a second. Kids being at parties where people are drinking. My mama had house parties every night. They used to have bottles of Seagram 7 up tall like this, okay? And we roamed the parties. Period. Ain't nobody try to touch on us. Ain't nobody try to do nothing. Kids, and furthermore, they would tell us to stay in the room. We didn't want to stay in the room. Okay. Now, apparently, I guess he said that one of the little girls he was talking to had a parent there, and B turned around and said, Beyonce turned around and said, doesn't this look sexy? We all know Beyonce slow. I don't know why y'all think she not. Wendy Williams done told y'all, okay? We constantly see it over and over, especially when she gets to talking. She the only celebrity I know that has to read from a script because she cannot formulate complete sentences. Okay? So Beyonce asking a little girl, doesn't that look sexy? She has been trained that way. She was a little girl being groomed to dress sexy herself by adults. So for her, if this happened, let me just say, if this allegedly happened, this is a normal conversation for her because she had her own daddy telling her at 10 she had to be sexy. She was the sex symbol of the group. So listen, I'm not surprised that she would use this language. And if this happened many years ago, before she had children, yeah, this was a part of the norm. So I'm going to take up for it. I'm going to take up for the kids that's being there. Because the fact that he left and didn't say nothing until after everything hit the fan, you was there around them cheering too. And now you want to come out playing Captain Saver, a child, save the children, 2 cents a day. Come on now. Stop, Larry. Stop. Stop, okay? And all of us kids went to house parties and everybody drinking, playing cards. You know, your auntie and them rubbing on they man, kissing on them. We saw all that shit coming up and we just knew not to do it. We knew not to do it. Moving on. I am not signed with no devil. Beyonce just slow.